Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your reading from April 20th through the 26th. It's good for the Sun, Rising Moon, or Venus sign of Capricorn. Please keep in mind though, it's a general message. It's not a personal message meant for just one person. So it's not going to resonate with all of you, or maybe only parts of it will resonate with you. Just take the message if it applies, leave it behind. If it could be meant for someone else, or the parts of it that apply to you, use your discernment and your own judgment. Things can sometimes be opposite and in reverse. This is a general message, so things can be very fluid like that. I can only assign this message to one zodiac sign, so I will be reading from the point of view of a Capricorn. But if you are of another zodiac sign checking in because you have a relationship of some kind with a Capricorn, you may have to swap the roles. Capricorn, you might have to swap the roles a little bit too. Energy is fluid, and so is timing and a general message. If you want a message to resonate with you 100%, book a private reading with me. My email and some preliminary pricing is in the description below. Send me a message. I'll get back up to you very quickly. And once I do, and I offer you a time slot, I need you to um, pay and then get back to me with all the information I need, all of the information I need. Please don't make me drag it out of you with 10 emails. That's been happening a lot. Follow the directions and I'll put you right in my schedule. I've been reading for Capricorn a lot lately and I'm loving it. I really love your energy, Capricorn. If you're new to Soma Chandra Tarot, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Okay, let's get into it. I did Celtic crosses for the other earth signs, but you guys wanted a you versus your environment spread. Celtic crosses are relationship spreads too, but for whatever reason, your guide said, do it this way for Capricorn. Sorry to piss off the other signs. Everybody wants a you versus them spread, but I do what your guides tell me to do. And this is what they told me to do for you. So, Capricorn, you're showing me expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message. Shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. You want expansion. You might have sent someone a message or you want to share a message of some kind. You really want to show a person or a situation of the world what you're made of. Patience. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. But you or someone in your energy is having a hard time pausing before taking action. Somebody might take action instead of pausing when they needed to. Someone in the situation is having a hard time trusting in divine timing and being patient. You could be impatient, a person could be impatient. Your person or the energy around you is showing me the Knight of Wands, and that energy can be pretty impulsive and impatient. I have partnership in reverse here. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. So, a relationship is struggling this week, or perhaps someone you're close to is in a partnership that's dissolving. There's a situation either that you're in or around you where teamwork isn't happening. There's not a lot of trust in a situation, and a support team or even a friendship could be struggling or dissolving between some of you or for someone else around you. I see that you're trying to create balance in your life, or your guides are asking you to here with Violet. The energy of Violet, the color of Violet asks you to create balance in all parts of your life. But we've got black here, which is find richness from the dark of night. Something might be happening in the evening, in the dark of night, possibly. Things are not as clear as they seem. There is a richness and a heaviness, this darkness here. I think something might be playing out in the evening for you guys, possibly, or not operating entirely out of a place of clarity. But black is a grounding color. And I've got lilac here in reverse. Strengthen your faith. Someone's losing faith in a situation, needing to be reminded to have faith in a situation. So, Capricorn, you're showing me Page of Cups and Ace of Wands at your best moving up till this point. You've really wanted to explore something emotionally. You intuitively might have sent out a message, or sometimes the Page of Cups is even an apology, but not always. Sort of dipping our toe in the water here, an emotional curiosity. At its best, it listens to its heart and its intuition. When he flips into the reverse, he doubts his intuition and he can be creatively blocked up. But I see that you're focused on a new beginning here, or you feel a lot of passion and growth potential in a situation and you've wanted to explore it up until now. Your person showing me Knight of Wands and the Emperor. I get the sense that this Emperor might not be your person. It might be a person in charge of them. or they themselves are the emperor. The emperor can be a married man or a father, someone in charge and in control. An emperor can be very logical, practical, stoic, a little stubborn even, doesn't show a lot of emotion, and is in charge of everything. This Knight of Wands seems to want to burst away from this emperor. So for some of you, this person is sort of having to play by someone's rules here that has authority and is in complete control, and they kind of want to burst away from them and come and go as they please with a lot of passion and a lot of energy. Knights are not committed. They are adventurous and impulsive. They like to come and go as they please with a lot of passion and excitement. So this knight could be bursting away from this emperor energy here, or if it is all this person, this emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries, a water sign, a fire sign, possibly an Aquarius or a Libra. I have water energy here too. This person could be being very stoic and in control and sort of pulled back, and they're making it clear that they want to come and go with a lot of excitement and passion. Both are good cards. The star is between the two of you. So you could quite literally have an Aquarius between the two of you. But the star is wanting to feel positive and motivated and free and healed. It's that it relationship, that it job where we feel so good. We have healed from situations that, there was sudden change and upheaval. This is hope and faith and knowing your purpose and having a renewal. It's also a card of spirituality, even wanting to be a star, very hopeful for a rebirth from within. This could also be you being in charge of your life and establishing the structure and authority of it and bursting forth energetically. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, even. It can be even career for you. But the challenge is justice. So if this is relationship, a challenge might be that you're married to this person, or that they are married, or you are. This could have to do with a child, even, with this Page of Cups. And justice asks us to make a choice and examine the cause and effect, tell the truth, be fair, be balanced, live by the letter of the law. Something could even be playing out in court. I got a King of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck here. So we could have a water sign involved. Or this is a Knight of Cups in reverse. I thought it was the King of Cups in reverse. Sorry. The Knight of Cups in reverse has a pretty hard time expressing emotion. Sometimes he's unrealistic. Sometimes he's jealous and moody. Worst case scenario, he has a tantrum. But the Knight of Cups in reverse is often something just isn't what you thought it was. And we're having a hard time pouring our heart into something. Someone might be here. It's at the top of the deck. Knight of Swords. Lots of knights here. Someone went right out on a limb and took action, or wants to, and they were very direct and brave. That Knight of Swords will just rush right in and want action. That Knight of Wands wants action and excitement. But that Knight of Cups is not Romeo in our own lives. So someone might be having a hard time pouring their heart into something. Spirit, show me Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus of Capricorn from April 20th through the 26th, 27th. How do they see themselves in a situation right now? Ten of Swords, a painful ending, crisis, loss, betrayal even. Four of Cups, and you are really mopey now, rethinking the whole thing. You're feeling a lot of pain right now. You're experiencing some deep wounds and some loss and some crisis. And it's put you in a place, but I don't know that you're able to do anything about it. You're in a place where you're in emotional reevaluation, emotional regret, focused on the negative. Clearly, something is hurting you here a lot. I don't think you know what to do about it emotionally. How do you feel about a person or a situation? Nine of Cups in reverse. This is not a wish come true. You're pretty dissatisfied. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and you do not want to work on it. And if you do, you're only working on it because you've got nothing better to work on, and it's out of indulgence. If you do work on it. Seven of Cups, and you're confused. You have a lot of choices as far as you're concerned, and opportunities. and that can be a little distracting and confusing. You might be doing a lot of wishful thinking right now. You're definitely not happy and wanting to work on the situation in front of you. And you're like, okay, I do have a lot of choices here. And I am confused and distracted. Not overwhelmed, just a little confused. Okay, how does Capricorn view a person in focus for them? Six of Cups in reverse. Justice. Libra energy here. King of Cups. You see this person as a King of Cups or having a King of Cups in their life. You could see this person married to a water sign, or that they themselves are a very loving, giving person. That the King of Cups rules the kingdom. So he's very compassionate and emotionally balanced and diplomatic. Whoever this King of Cups is, they're not incredibly expressive, but you know that they love a person, and they rule their kingdom with their heart. So this person is a King of Cups, or they have a King of Cups. You may love this person, but I don't think so. You're hurt. This person is showing you justice. This person is showing you that they want fairness and balance. They will stick to the truth. Justice can feel kind of harsh. Six of Cups in reverse is we kind of give up childish ways. And it's a part of our growing experience and the past. This person might live in the past a little bit and think about you, or think about some situations and is haunted by the past. Or this person might be lacking in playfulness. This is your opinion of them. This doesn't mean this is necessarily who they are. This wants to go back. This wants to go back. Okay. Sorry if you guys can hear traffic. It's so loud. As always, it's Truck Stops Tarot here. There's no place in my house where I can't hear traffic. You think I live on a highway. I don't. Okay, what action does Capricorn want to take towards this person? King of Pentacles. You're focused on abundance, discipline, being grounded. Four of Swords, but you're stressed out. You feel the need to take the lead and focus on security and be disciplined and abundant. A King of Pentacles is a very mature, married man or someone in charge. Not great at expressing like a lot of love, or it's not a lovey-dovey energy, but it's very grounded and emotionally grounded too. And it's not lacking in stability either. This is the action you seem to want to take towards this person. If you're a feminine, you're looking for something like this in a romantic partner, in a situation here. A Four of Swords here is kind of on a break. Like, you need to recover from something. You are in a place of emotional and psychological reevaluation, not taking action. This person is healing from wounds, or they're sick even. In a place of non-action and contemplation, recuperation. It's never as bad as it seems when the Four of Swords comes. We just need to seek calm, and some solitude to think about stuff. Three of Pentacles, you really want to put some work into this situation too. This is a labor of love. The Three of Pentacles will work on something. It also likes to get attention or be recognized and rewarded for what it brings to the table. It could be more than one person involved here. This is about teamwork, and it's about a collaboration and working together and learning and implementation. I see the Hermit here and the Tower. Something might be happening very suddenly that causes you or this person to be deeply introspective and withdrawn. Okay. I have the Chariot that just flipped out, the energy of Cancer. Are we going somewhere? Someone's very driven to succeed here. Very determined. Will not fall asleep at the wheel. Wants success. Might want to go somewhere. There could be travel involved, a car, movement. Okay. Let's see what comes out for this person. Spirit, show me Capricorn's person or their environment. Show me Capricorn's person or the energy around them. How do they view themselves in this situation? Six of Wands. Well, they want attention. They want victory and success. They might not be great at communication. Six of Wands for me is act as if. We're up on our high horse. We see things. We're getting praise and victory. The Tower. Boom. This person sees themselves as the Six of Wands and the Tower. Queen of Swords in reverse, though. Can't think of a good solution to something. This person sees themselves, we could have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female showing up here. This could be a man or a woman too, you know. This person sees themselves going through some situations that look like this. Now, this can be good and bad. The Tower is a sudden awakening, a huge disruption of some kind. And it's a sudden change and chaos and a revelation and an awakening. They want the Tower. They want something to suddenly happen that will bring about a lot of victory and success. I think they're having a hard time communicating very directly, though, and having unbiased judgment and being independent of mind and having clear boundaries, even. The Queen of Swords in reverse is someone who's overly emotional and easily influenced by their emotions when they need to be thinking of a smart solution. Worst case scenario, she gets bitchy and cold-hearted, cuts something out. This person might feel as though they've had to cut something out, or like she's like, oh my God, I didn't use my discernment, Jesus. And then the Tower came. But this person seems to be sort of almost ignoring this Tower. Like, I'm good. I mean, it's good. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. Or they may have had to do something that would bring about change that would get them the attention and the progress and the recognition that they wanted. This person might have seen something that upset them too. Okay, how did they feel about Capricorn? Two of Swords in reverse. Five of Pentacles. What else? How else do they feel? No, that's not it. Okay. How does this person feel about Capricorn? How does this person feel? Thank you, Spirit. Page of Wands. This person feels sort of left out in the cold. They feel isolated and lonely and worried. Worst case scenario, it's about a financial issue they're having that's pretty bad, but they feel left out in the cold. They can't think of a smart solution. You could be dealing with a Libra or an air sign here. And it's at a stalemate for them. They're confused. It's information overload, no smart solution. And they also want to express something in a passionate way. They want to discover. They want to find situations where they feel free, passionately free, and explore and study. They might want to communicate with you. They might have and then felt left out in the cold. How did they view Capricorn? You might have communicated with them and someone feels isolated and someone wants to passionately explore and study something and communicate and discover more, but they can't figure out quite how. They might be trying to be unblocked and open up, but they feel pretty left out in the cold. Okay, how do they view Capricorn? How do they view you? You seemed pretty dissatisfied. They view you as the Eight of Cups in reverse. They view you as the Magician, Aries, Virgo here. They view you as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot here. They view you as a person that has had to kind of drift away from them, that it might have been difficult for you to do that, but that you needed to be calculated and use all your talents and skills to focus on the task at hand and manifest and be the single catalyst for change in your own life. They also view you as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is a person, best case scenario, that needs to focus on taking care of themselves, their family, their career. Focused on needing some independence, work-home conflicts possibly, really needing to focus on self-care. If you're a masculine Capricorn, they may think that you like to work alone and that you really don't pick the best partners, or that they don't want to be your Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is sometimes someone who's going through a divorce. A Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, honestly, is a person who has no business being in a committed relationship. They really need to focus on themselves. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, I've got two queens here. Could be two different people, but not necessarily. They see you as trying to gain some independence maybe in some way and needing to focus more on self-care, and that you're not able to really take a nurturing practical approach. You might even be struggling to provide in some way, needing to focus on yourself. They might think that you have some emotional abandonment issues even. You might be going through a divorce, or they are, or something like that, but they seem to see you as the magician, which is a person who's pretty calculated, knows exactly what they're doing, and is focused on what they want in life. The magician likes to work alone too. And he likes attention. He's competent. Okay. You both are showing me confidence and liking attention in some way. This is not bad. What action do they want to take towards Capricorn? What action do they want to take towards Capricorn spirit? Nine of Swords. Well, they're worried. They're anxious. They're stressed out. This is kind of a nightmare for them. Knight of Cups in reverse. They can't express emotion to you. And if they do so, it will not be in an appropriate way. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're pretty distracted too. They can't work on it either. You guys might work together. If you do, you're very distracted when you work around each other. This person is either expecting perfection, or this is a misdirected activity. They've got nothing else to work on. And they can't work on it at all. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Dropped all the balls. Can't juggle anymore either. Totally overcommitted and disorganized. And communication's not going great either with the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Spirit, show me what they have in common and what is happening between them. What do they have in common? What's happening between them? Six of Cups in reverse, lacking in a playfulness, haunted by the past. You're not recalling things fondly. It's part of a growth process sometimes with the Six of Cups in reverse. Worst case scenario, nobody's missing anybody. Or you guys just aren't able to get together and have fun and be innocent and sweet and childlike. Could have to do with kids even. Seven of Wands in reverse. You're both exhausted and giving up. And someone's not able to stand up and fight for something and what they believe in. Someone does not want to be caught off guard and challenged. And if they are, they kind of fold. It's like, it's too much. I can't defend the fort. We've got this King of Pentacles again. This married man or this in charge man. Someone trying to think of grounded, disciplined, abundant, secure solutions that really wants to take the lead. The Hierophant in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to play by the rules, though. Somebody doesn't want to be told what to do. Someone might be clinging to old ways even, but the Hierophant in reverse is Taurus. And this guy marches to the beat of his own drum, and he's his own best teacher, and he breaks from tradition and the norm. He will have an unconventional relationship, or he'll teach himself lessons. Someone might not have learned a lesson yet, possibly, or doesn't want to hear it from family and friends. And if it's work related, you might even be thinking about working for yourself. Like that big company, that job, that university, whoever this King of Pentacles is, if it's not you, you might want to be breaking out on your own even. But I know that most of this is relationship for some of you. I just heard that just now. Okay. Spirit, what are the blockages? What's the blockage? Temperance in reverse. Well, it could have gone south with a Sagittarius, or you've got Sag in your chart. There could be a Sagittarius involved. Nine of Swords. Three of Wands in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Someone could be married and not to you. Or an issue is everybody needing to have a lot of stability in the situation, and commitment. And we're staying in something for that reason, out of obligation even. What I'm seeing here is one or the both of you sort of feeling like you can't expand in this situation, not having a good plan, not having a lot of foresight, not able to gaze off to the future confidently and see that there could be expansion. If it is a distance situation or relationship, someone doesn't like that. The Three of Wands in reverse feels like their wings are clipped and they hold on to the past. Because the purpose, the Temperance in reverse is we can't be moderate. We can't practice moderation. We run hot and cold. It's excessive. There's no calm, peaceful, healing perspective here. And as a result of that, that temperance in reverse, lack of temperance, it's caused a lot of anxiety and worry and stress, depression even. And someone just pulls back and stops seeing, gazing off to the future in a situation. Okay, what will happen? Ten of Cups, emotional stability though, within family. Someone may stay married. I just heard that. Two of Swords in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Emperor. Okay. I'm seeing some indication of a third-party situation where three is a crowd. And someone in this situation this week chooses the emotional stability and to stay in a situation where there is harmony and a blissful relationship, a divine love, and knowing that, as far as like getting involved in a situation where it's third party or there's too much drinking and partying or someone's needing, some independence here. Someone might want independence, but they can't get it in some way, or they choose not to go for independence or getting into a third party situation or having a tribe of people around them that's not working out. It's kind of information overload here. And someone's starting to see the truth of that with the Eight of Swords in reverse, realizing they're not a victim in a situation. And this Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse is, look, I can't be all trapped in my head about this. I have to face the things about this situation that limit me, take my blindfold off here, see the situation for what it is. I can't explore and study this. I can't manifest it into the 3D. And this Emperor wants somebody to play by the rules as well. Someone in this situation is really going to come in and take charge and be very logical and practical. But we seem to be in information overload and at a stalemate over this Three of Cups, which is independence, alone time. It can be three's a crowd even. I think a choice is being made here to stick with one kind of a situation and get rid of another one that isn't working. What's at the top of the deck? The Chariot. Forward motion, moving on. I have death here now. Something is ending and dying and changing, but what's in the middle of the deck? Oh, these cards don't want to separate. Ten of Wands, something is a heavy burden, a completion of a cycle that's very heavy. Four of Cups, that just makes us stay in a place of emotional reevaluation. Okay. That's your reading for the 20th through the 26th or 27th, Capricorn. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope it helps you. This week hasn't unfolded yet. You can be more balanced and temperate and get past this anxiety and start to feel confident so there's a future in something. I do see potential for emotional stability here in a situation, but you guys would have to cut out some other stuff with other people or situations that aren't working out emotionally so that you could take your blindfold off, or someone else could, and you could actually learn from the failure and then start to manifest it into an opportunity where there will be growth and still maintain this control. Yeah, they're pulling back. Okay. That's your reading, Capricorn. I hope it resonates with you and I hope it helps you. I'm always listening to the universe for you. I really love you guys. I'll see you next time.